$500,000 Kenya shillings. That journey starts now with Qualifier 1 beginning today. The teams that signed up for Qualifier 1 will be duking it out on 4 maps. This is the Pro Series Gaming Mobile Masters Finals. 20,000 Kenya shillings on the line today in both Battle Royale. 9 seconds. Waziju is running down the clock, but
he wins, he plays
it,
down!
He got the snipe, oh my goodness!
What a way to win the game!
Oh, the last 3 seconds, are you kidding? Swept through, and it's finally going, settling the way of the yellows. Malawi threatening exactly what everyone did not expect they do, and that's a comeback. Jones holds from the low ground, and ex-wife spot out a snipe from a long distance. What can he do there? Whoa. Oh, get one shot off! Oh my goodness! Can he finish the job? And to find an inch into the hill. Destroyed. Malawi hold the line. Malawi hold the line. Malawi hold the line for a comeback. Malawi hold the line for a comeback. It's 206. They come back.
All right. This is your Sunday Derby. Your Sunday Derby brought to you by Therapy. Therapy Esports, the therapy community, bringing you your Sunday Derby. First game, Bloody Lotus versus Therapy Crusaders. The winner of that determines the next fixture to face up against Therapy Gaming. Therapy Gaming being the featured game in this final. But first, like I said, Bloody Lotus versus Therapy Crusaders goes first on the hot seat. We start off on Summit, then the bread and butter map, Standoff, and all the way to that weird ass map, Tunisia. I am your Maestro of Mayhem, Eugene Abu Dhabi. Coming to you live from the Kenyan capital, Nairobi. your guide today through this lake of Call of Duty violence, the sea of mayhem. As we walk through the various modes, we start off with search and destroy, then hardpoint, then control. I'll get myself straight into the laptop without further ado. What the heck? Oh, right there. Just seat myself up there. Once again, for those just joining us, the Sunday Derby begins now. First fixture of the evening, Bloody Lotus faces up against Therapy Crusaders. The winner of that sees himself face Therapy Gaming in the final. Going straight into the lobby. Up top, Therapy Crusaders, the man with the Chinese symbols. Not even gonna bother trying that name. Untamed and Manny, missing two members for the Therapy Crusaders. The Crusaders missing 2 members there. Down below, Bloody Lotus represented by Sage, Edafe, Lazy Cart, Perk, and Leon. Gladiators for Bloody Lotus, ready to throw it down on Tunisia. This is Search and Destroy. Personal favorite, a proper test in communication. Not just a lazy dependence on slayers here. Your comms better be working overtime. Before we get the action on the way, let me take a look at chat for a second. Another day, another dollar. Let's go. Dollar from who? Dollar from who? Monsters, I see you. Overdose, I see you, fam. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Jupiter Studios. Welcome to the stream, fam. Before the boys start up, I'm trying to take a look at chat here. Share the live stream. We're live for the Sunday Derby brought to you by Therapy Esports. The Therapy community doing this. Their Sunday scrims are now live. Again, another recap. To start us off, it's Bloody Lotus versus Therapy Crusaders. Bloody Lotus versus Therapy Crusaders. The winner of that is face up against Therapy Gaming. The first map of choice for SMG will be Tunisia. It's a popular video set. This is multiplayer. This one's not for the light party. Down below we have Bloody Lotus, the gladiators throwing the line for that Leon, Sage, Edafe, Lazy Cart, Perk and Leon. Up top, Therapy Crusaders. The Crusaders have the man with the Chinese symbol. Trophy, Untamed, Daddy, Theo and Manny. and Manny. In a moment, both teams will face off on Tunisia, the first in tonight's series of games, which will see us segue into that grand final against Therapy Gaming. The winner of this one faces up against Therapy Gaming in that grand final. Before we get started, please confirm you can hear me correctly. Hear me okay. My mic had issues about 10 minutes before this live stream. If there's anything I need to rectify, let me know now. Speak now or forever hold your peace for the next 2 hours. Kitty! Oh, Kitty's the switcher for Therapy Crusaders coming in. Still waiting for these players to sort themselves out. The expectations for search and destroy on my part are always who has the balls to snipe. Who has the balls to give us some proper sniping action. The cojones, the audacity. Once again, coming to you live from the Kenyan capital, Nairobi. It is 11 PM on my side. We start off the Sunday Derby brought to you by Therapy. Get straight into that lobby. We start that game off. This is your Sunday Derby. We are live. Let's get this show on the road. No, you can't hear the game. Hold on. There we go. And we're live. Sorry, I was trying to fix the in-game audio for you guys. But first, we see the dominoes falling for the side of the Bloody Lotus team. The Crusaders sweeping right through them, leaving down to a 2v1. Leon left to fend off a two-man attack. He holds the locus. The trade-ins came so fast, and now he's trying to peek out the comeback. Not impossible. Not entirely impossible. And the Crusaders get their first win. Round 1 goes to them. Try and jump into the fray now. My concentration is fully here now. 1 round goes the way of the Crusaders. Lotus on the back foot in yellow. The Crusaders in blue. Edafe peeking. Sneaky man. Trophy was waiting on the other side. The Grau 556. Perk holding the responsibility, that heavy responsibility as he baids. It depends on Leon to clear the way. Leon is John the Baptist for him. He sees Untamed. Untamed drops him. He could not see Perk behind the door either. Perk and Sage, they clean house there. Now Perk and Sage facing up against 2 other guys on the other side. That's Kiddy, who's waiting behind that wall for anyone to show their face. He's going to try and bait them into an attack, or rather he's going to go on the offensive first and gets dropped by Perk this time round. The bomb holder carrying Pro Maxes now. Rather, his job was not exactly just the bomb. He didn't even have to meet the objective. Just went straight in for the kill. Either that, or we could say that the Crusaders were rather reckless on that round. Perk. Same strategy with Leon now leading the way again. Untamed dropped by Kiddy this time. No repeat footage. The PP Bison shreds right through Kiddy there. Perk might meet the same fate. He's hurt, but he trades in with Kiddy this time round. He must retreat. His HP is rather low. If he sneezes, he's dead even. Lazy caught. Watching the back, the man with the Chinese symbols dropped, or rather he passed through. He passed right around in Sage. How did he get past Lazy Caught? And this time Manny drops Lazy Caught when he was facing the wrong way. Catches him facing the wrong way. Asleep at the wheel. That man. The stats speaking for themselves. Perk versus Manny. He gets cleaned out. Right now, who's away? Red Pill. On the away side, it is the Bloody Lotus team. On the home team in blue, the Crusaders. Currently falling like dominoes, it's the Crusaders as the trades come in. Spoke too soon, it's a 3v3. Manny drops a Daffy there. Sage carrying the bomb for the Bloody Lotus team. Nobody home to receive as Leon drops Untamed just in time. Manny jumps into the fray but just gets dropped off by Leon, who takes his head off. One man left, the man with the Chinese symbols. Gonna buy time as Sage plants the bomb. He misses his shot. Up to him to clutch up against a 3-man attack. What is this? As he gets dropped off by Sage, no comeback story. The script remains the same. Sage dropped early by Kiddy. The dominoes falling for the side of the Crusaders as Daffy drops the man with the Chinese symbols. What's happened for that team there? Therapy Crusaders completely falling apart, getting taken away systematically as Manny finally trades in with Leon. Registers the first attempt at a comeback. Gonna try and give chase to Lazy Cart there. Or was it a Daffy? It was actually a Daffy, not Lazy Cart. He goes the other way, Manny. By the mid ground and might miss the nade as Edafe catches him. He had the high ground. Obi-Wan Kenobi. The high ground. Obi-Wan Kenobi. The high. This time round, the trades, the dominoes falling. For the Crusaders. Well, it's Bloody Lotus who keep falling apart. Edafe retreats as he could do nothing but watch his entire team get completely wiped off the map. Now left up against a 3-man attack from the Crusaders, who are trying to register a comeback. Edafe drops Manny rather. Untamed and Kiddy left. Kiddy. Inevitable meeting with Edafe being set up here. Kiddy drops Edafe. One more in the comeback story. One more addition to the comeback story. Who drops first? Manny puts the bomb down for the Crusaders this time. 40 seconds to take action. Bloody Lotus are now on the clock. Lazy Cart dropped by Manny. Edafe trades in 2 for the price of 1. Trophy and the man with the Chinese symbol. The bomb down B. The yellows run in recklessly. Manny runs in to protect as Leon and Perk to take action. 10 seconds. Leon going for the ninja defuse. Does he have time to do the kill? Nothing! He takes one down, but no time for the defuse. Kiddy kills him off in the confusion there. Yeah, I've realized what's happened to the game in-game audio. My sound card is glitching out here. It could be. It's 2 more rounds. It's 3 more rounds for Bloody Lotus. It's 4 more. It will be 4 more for the Crusaders to try and win this series in Search and Destroy. I'll try and work on that thing. I'll replace the sound card after the Search and Destroy matchup. For now, Manny holds the bomb for the Crusaders. As 2 dominoes fall from that side, Trophy, Kiddy and Manny left to fend off 4 men as they trade in 1. It's Leon who falls from that side. They're super snipers. Kiddy traded in again. Manny for the objective. Trying to rush at the B point. A bit reckless. Sees Lazy Cart. Spider-Man straight to the lobby. Or rather straight to the spectators bench. Edafe comes in. Hard rush. Ring around of roses and Edafe wins the gunfight. Extending the lead for the Bloody Lotus team. 2 rounds in. Leon dropped by Untamed. Untamed in 10. Traded in by Perk. Perk traded in by Trophy. A system that seems like they were repaying debt. Sage versus Kiddy as Sage loses the gunfight. This time, the Crusaders have something to say. Lotus, 2v2. Who falls on this one? Edafe falls to Trophy, putting Lazy Cart on notice. Bloody Lotus left with Lazy Cart to keep the momentum for the win. He sees Kiddy, drops Kiddy, but does he see his opponent? Trophy sees him from the distance. Predator instinct outwitted and outweighted. 4-5 is where we stand. Lord, I hate Tunisia. This map has too many nooks and crannies to cover them all. Untamed will rush straight at the enemy as Sage tosses all his throwables in one foul swoop. Kiddy will try and go for the flank with Manny in tow. He goes up top as Untamed falls. Manny drops Leon. Perk drops Manny in return. Edafe in that scrap is looking the wrong way at the B point. Lazy Cart will run straight at the gunfight to try and jump into the fray as well. Trophy still far off from choosing the objective as Kid is involved in a gunfight against Lazy Cart, who did go in for the flank. Edafe going in for a flank of his own. Slow but sure, but he might catch Kiddy asleep at the wheel there. Everyone seems to be turned the wrong way. The bomb goes down, 40 seconds to take action for Lazy Cart and Edafe there. Now Kiddy, peeking, sneaking, hunting. He sees the man with the Chinese symbols, takes one, but could not escape. He gets caught while his back was turned. Now Trophy, 1v1 versus Edafe. Edafe slides through just in time, but guess... Oh, no, he has time to recover. I was gonna call him dead, and right now he is dead. Commentator's curse there. We're level. The lead that the Lotus team had so hard fought for evaporated. Done away with. That lead done away with. And it didn't take long, did it? It did not take long. Crusaders decide to put their foot down. The bomb is down. 20 seconds for Bloody Lotus to try and keep their lead, or rather regain it. A lead they lost so fragile. They had a three round lead at some point, and Perk trying to get it back one gunfight at a time, preventing a super choke. Oh my word, a full sail reverse currently in progress. We're witnessing the comeback and the collapse in one sitting. The comeback and the collapse in one sitting. What is this? What is this? Bloody Lotus had the game by a 3-round margin. Lazy Cart. Holding steady with the ground, and Trophy just ducks just in time. As this time, Lotus have something to say. The objective isn't met yet. The bomb isn't down, but Trophy goes in for the gunfight. He drops Lazy Cart. One more obstacle in his path. He still has to put down the bomb or kill Leon. He chooses to go for the kill. Leon on the reload versus Trophy, and the time ran out. Leon ran down the clock perfectly to level things. A round 13 will determine where we are at in the series. Who takes the first lead officially in this series? They're pushing it down to the wire. Perk. The man with the Chinese symbols drops Perk. Edafe far off from any gunfights. Mane Manny. Rather, Leon gets dropped elsewhere by the man with the Chinese symbol. Sage trades in with Trophy. Manny trying to catch into the action. And Tame takes 2 for the price of 1. It's Lazy Cot and Sage who fall. Just as Lazy Cot had dropped Kiddy. And now Edafe left to fend off a 3-man attack. And he is. At this time, the reverse sweep. Full Sail. The Full Sail reverse has been completed. Alright, let me try and solve that in-game... Let me solve the in-game sound issue. 1 second. Let me solve that in-game sound issue. Let me resolve that in-game sound issue. 1 second.
I'm gonna hope that that in-game sound problem has solved itself. Huh. Let me restart Call of Duty. 1 second. Alright, I'm restarting my game loop. Jesus Christ. Alright, just gonna restart the game loop here. What? The YouTube jersey? The YouTube jersey, right? The YouTube college jacket is fresh. Alright. Alright, hold on. I think my in-game audio is okay now. There we go. So game loop was the one being a complete ass. Alright, game loop was being an ass. There we go. I hope the mic is a bit... I've disconnected my entire sound card. I'll just use the PC audio. I know the mic will sound like a Zoom meeting for a while. The sound card is the issue. Let's keep going. Let's get this show on the road. We're going in for Hardpoint on Summit. Hardpoint on Summit. Hardpoint on Summit will be our destination next. Hardpoint on Summit. Let's get this show on the road. Once again, this is Therapy Crusaders versus Bloody Lotus. Therapy Crusaders versus Bloody Lotus. Therapy Crusaders versus Bloody Lotus coming in live now on Hardpoint. This is Summit. As we get this show on the road, let's go. Once more, Crusaders in blue. I think one guy from the Crusaders is gone. Oh, he's just joining in. Right, there we go. As we start off, Crusaders versus Hardpoint. I mean, Crusaders versus Lotus. This is Hardpoint on Summit. To the full screen we go.
Hardpoint identified.
Lotus in yellow, Crusaders in blue.
Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint is heaven.
Daddy Theo kicks us off, dropping Perk early as the Crusaders get the scrap time early in there. Lotus falling behind, but the contest coming through from Lazy Card sending bodies. He sends it, drops Ghost in the process, the super sub. Not so super this time. Perk dropped by the man with the Chinese name as the contest still comes in. Pandemonium in the hill, still the way of the Blues. They managed to get some scrap time in there, the Lotus team, but only for 6 points. Now trying to gain some distance. Theo and company with Trophy there in tow extend the lead only momentarily as Perk jumps into the fray, sends the chaos for the yellows from the Lotus team as the rotations come through. Rotations. That's the name of the game on Hardpoint. The aim. Who rotates earlier? That kind of determines everything, and if your team is spread far and wide enough to try and frustrate on the respawns, right now the Blues doing just as much. Ghost, another super sub for the side of the Bloody Lotus. Each side has a Ghost of their own. 2.1 for the side of the Crusaders, playing Ghost for the side of the Bloody Lotus. The Lotus team still on the back foot here, but only momentarily by around 15 points. They still try to contest. They have so much to say about this. They will not go quietly, but still getting frustrated on the respawns. Lazy Cut, will he choose to rotate early? No dice. He still goes in to try and contest, but not even gaining distance to reach the point. Ghost and company retreat and choose to go for the next hill. We live to fight another day, he says, as the trophy systems go down early, protective against any explosive efforts. Who is it? It's Daddy Theo, who just respawned close enough to the hill, but he gets cleaned out. The Ghost comes through again to clean house, to keep it the way of the yellows all too momentarily. But the contest coming through from the Crusaders team. They still hold the point. Bloody Lotus Trophy takes a first step to try and claim this one with a chopper in tow. That chopper ripping right through the opposition from the side of Bloody Lotus, who could do nothing but observe as each teammate dies one after the other. Dominoes fall as Trophy single-handedly holds the line. Perk finally stops that rampage, but not before backup came through. And backup was the man with the Chinese symbols, with Ghost 2.1 in tow. Either way, Ripper with a Fennec will again try and rotate, but this time it's all yellow on that side. Theo, only man sneaky to try and find his way into that hill. Lazy Cut will be in tow. He finally has backup, confidence to try and push. Is it there? No, he's gonna try and wait for a full wave of his team. It might be too late before that happens, and it is, as Ghost 2.1 is the only one left to try and contest. Edafe drops him. Now to try and catch up, they need to hold a full 60. The Lotus team. What do you mean the trophy is banned, Tori? I don't think the trophy is banned. Is it? The trophy can't be banned. Bloody Lotus aren't winning, says Jupiter. Too early to call that, mate. Too early to call that one. Too early to call. But as it stands, the scoreline is not in their favor. The scoreline does not speak to a Bloody Lotus favor. Hardpoint contested. Lazy Card tries to shred. No dice, nothing. Actually, he does. I don't know what I was calling out there. He does actually shred through those two guys, as he now gets the hill that what started it all. Hill number 1, still under contest. He hides through, find that navigation equipment, the radar equipment there. He gets cleaned out by the man with the Chinese symbols, who finally catches him to try and extend the lead for Therapy Crusaders. And I use the word try loosely because they aren't just trying, they're actually doing it. They're extending the lead as they hit the 150 mark, or rather they're closing in on it.
That is, if the yellows from the Bloody Lotus team will actually let up at any point. They need 2 full 60s to catch up to that 140-point gap that their Therapy Crusaders currently are at. 140 on 63. The contest coming in, nobody gaining the scrap time off that hill, but it's back the way of the Blues for the last 5 seconds as it rotates to the very open hill, where I predict the score streaks will come in handy. They might. Trophy system down early, and it's Lazy Cut shredding right through 2 for the price of 1. It's Ripper and the Chinese Symbols guy who get dropped in the process.
Enemy airstrike incoming. Be careful.
And predictably so, the airstrike comes in raining hell onto the hill, cleaning house from the side of the Crusaders, who maintain control, have a firm grasp of the hill, well into the 160 points, a lead of more than half. 168 on 73
Point is ours. Hardpoint.
as the collapse is on.
We lost the lead.
The collapse is on. The Lotus team
Target down.
Hardpoint.
not gaining an inch any further.
Hardpoint.
10 seconds left on that hill. It's still under contest as Perk prioritizes the rotations.
Hardpoint.
Smart move, but the question is, can they hold the line? So far, the answer has been no.
Capture
The scoreline says it all. 184 on 77. Ripper surmounts that Annihilator attack
Hardpoint.
and slides into the DM,
Hardpoint.
claiming the hill. Chinese Symbol guy in tow, as well as the backup. Drops Ghost, drops Perk.
Chopper inbound.
Streak is on. He will try and take Lazy Cut with him. He retreats just in time. Lazy Cut, will he pursue? He won't try. He wouldn't dare. Lazy Cut.
Lost the lead.
Actually, he would. Petty AF. He's still gonna try and pursue him, as he's still getting the streaks in. I think Lazy Cut is prioritizing the wrong things at this point, but Ghost 2.1 shreds him off that petty line of sight. Perk to try and get in there. He drops Ghost 2.1. Ripper remains to hold the line. Ripper still
Hardpoint contested.
facing up against, actually Ripper having Trophy as backup with the chopper. Looking at the kill count,
Keep on them. We're winning.
much lower for the side of the Bloody Lotus team. Predictably so. The scoreline also says what kind of performance, what kind of game they're having, as Lazy Cut is in there.
Hardpoint contested.
Still to try and get the scrap time, as that Vortex gun does well to temporarily keep the Crusaders team out. And I say temporarily because they are now in completely this. They are cooked. They are cooked. Hold up. Let him cook. Let them cook, as it's GG's to close things out on Hardpoint. I see Moss's Overdose saying Bloody Lotus
Draw. Stand down.
Bloody Lotus comeback. I see Moses saying Bloody Lotus comeback. Friend, I don't know what match you were watching. But it's not the same one we were. That segues nicely. We segue nicely into fixture number 2. We segue nicely into fixture number 2. This will see the winners of this round, Therapy Crusaders, will now have to face Therapy Gaming. From what I understand, this is like now this is the point where you have to beat out Thanos's lackeys. Beat out the lackeys to face up against Thanos. And Thanos in this scenario being Therapy Gaming themselves. I'm looking for whatever will set the mood correctly here. Alright. Alright. Therapy Crusaders against Therapy Gaming. I'm pretty certain, I am fairly certain this is how the last derby ended. I didn't get to stream the Therapy Gaming versus Crusaders game because there was a power outage and there were issues with power last time. But I know this is how it ended. Therapy Gaming was still to face up against Crusaders. Rinse, repeat. I'm gonna try and get into that lobby. Hold on a second, be right back. But of course, a recap. Therapy Crusaders versus Bloody Lotus ended in a complete and utter loss for the Bloody Lotus team. They lost Search and Destroy. They took an L, a hard one, in Hardpoint. We segue nicely into this final derby. Therapy Gaming versus the Crusaders. Alright, hold on a second, I think my phone went off so I can't even see. Lol, make Moses play. Make Moses play! Now why do you guys want to kill out Moses' self-esteem? You want to finish that man on a Sunday. You want to finish that man's self-esteem on a Sunday. But maybe Moses can hold his own. Moses, can you drop the lobby link on Discord? Drop the lobby code on Discord. Drop the lobby code on Discord, man. My phone thing is off, so I can't access WhatsApp. I don't know, mate. I'm a bot. They think you're a bot, Moses. Tell them to respect you. They will respect you. They will have to respect you, fam. They say, let me use your lingo. They say you dey chop L left, right, and center. You dey chop L left, right, and center, Moses. You know, let me put it this way. Also, let me put another one. Another a bit of lingo I've been learning here. So for Therapy Crusaders, they just beat out Bloody Lotus. Bloody Lotus led us to believe they might have had control of this. They beat out Crusaders by 3 rounds in Search and Destroy. Then somewhere they lost control of S&D entirely, and they gave us a masterclass in choking. Then we head into Hardpoint, and they gave us a matchup that left the question: what in be this now? What are we watching? What are we watching? Because at least they put up a fight. At least Bloody Lotus put up a fight. At least Bloody Lotus put up a fight in Search and Destroy. But now that Hardpoint match was a far cry, man, from what we saw in Search and Destroy rather. Bloody Lotus lost control of the game. They were probably anxious. What? Fam, hold on. How are we pinning this on anxiety? Don't these teams know each other at this point? Kind of feels like they know each other at these points. At this point, it feels like these teams know each other. Wait, is this the right room? I'm in the right room, right? Surely hope so. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Someone's starting to join. So TRP sim, therapy gaming sim. So that DP he has, hold on. That DP he has, let me just show you on full screen. The DP this guy has from SpongeBob. That character usually just makes me laugh. It's just one of those people in the town who just minds their business, and his job in the show is just to insult someone. So I think his iconic line for me is he sits and asks you, "Did you just roll in from stupid town?" Just so, anyway, I'm ranting. Where are the teams though? Am I in the right room? Am I even in the right room?
Yeah.
They lost by the same margin last week. Ain't no god. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. 7-6. Yo, that would hurt me. Like we do this 2 weeks in a row. Losing by the same margin 2 weeks in a row. Also, I just realized Search and Destroy is on Hacienda. What the heck are these map choices though? Do the players get to do map votes? Because I know last week I had the same question.
What's the move? Can I tell the truth? If I was doing this for you, then I have nothing left to prove. Nah.
Do the players do map votes?
I'm just trying to stay alive and take care of my people. And they don't have no award for that.
Because, whoa. Hey, Hacienda Search and Destroy.
And they don't have no award for that. Shit don't come with trophies, ain't no envelopes to open. I just
were they picking this maps out of spite?
I got my whole country on a new way. She like I heard.
So firing range was there for the choosing, but you decided no, we'll go for Hacienda SND. Jeez, do I even know where the SND points for Hacienda are?
Bitch, check the numbers, I'm the one who really get it. I told y'all motherfuckers, man, this shit is.
Do I even know where the Hacienda points on SND are?
I do not know what the fuck you thought it was, song. Pop some fucking champagne in a tub song, nigga, just because song. What's the move? Can I tell the truth? If I was doing this for you, then I have nothing left to prove. Nah, this for me though. I'm just trying to stay alive and take care of my people. And they don't have no award for that. Trophies. And they don't have no award for that. Shit don't come with trophies, ain't no envelopes to open. I just do it cause I'm supposed to, nigga.
On the flight deck, bombs test 5MC, primary flight control. Testing 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Testing, please.
Yeah. Hey. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. I do not miss. Hey. Started from Cali and now in Europe, they singing my
just
shit.
A quick recap.
Remember, it's never the critic who counts. That's just the way that it is. Tell me, why would I listen to you on this shit when you never could do what I did?
A quick recap. We started off with a Bloody Lotus versus Therapy Crusaders face-off. Bloody Lotus took control of Search and Destroy on Tunisia for the first 3 rounds. From then on it was all downhill. A push and pull to see around 13 after a full sail reverse from Therapy Crusaders. We then segued into Hardpoint on Summit. That was a far cry from the Hardpoint from the Search and Destroy matchup. This point saw the Therapy Crusaders completely obliterate Bloody Lotus by a margin of 250 to around 70. He'll never make it. That shit is too basic. What bitch say it straight to my face. Nothing to think about. I'ma be great. We segue nicely into the final. Therapy Gaming versus the Therapy Crusaders. Hacienda apparently is the choice for Search and Destroy to start us off. I see Firing Range as a choice, which I assume would be pissed off if Firing Range was picked out for Control. I'm really gonna be pissed off. But Hacienda either way goes in for Search and Destroy. And now the Gladiators waltzing into the lobby slowly. Blast Tyson, a name I am rather familiar with. Charles Simp, the man with streamer mode there. Man with the streamer mode name. Oh, it's our streamer mode. Jesus, at least removed. It's TRP Anime. The Gladiators for Therapy. They will be the Gladiators for Therapy.
I'm addicted to the thrill. It's a dangerous love affair. Once again, for the Crusaders, it's Daddy Theo, Trophy, the man with the Chinese symbols, and Untamed, the gladiators for the Crusaders. They await one teammate rather, on each team, on each side. They await one member. I still would very much like to know the criteria behind these map votes, these choices in maps, because Hacienda on Search and Destroy is insanity. I'm making my feelings known there. Once again, I am Eugene Abu Dhabi, coming to you live from the Kenyan capital, Nairobi. It is 3 minutes past midnight here. Up top it's Therapy Gaming, down below Therapy Crusaders. Team captains pick their map. Seriously. So do they pick it while snorting coke? Are they doing lines of vodka somewhere while they're picking these maps? Because yo, ho 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 ho, bam. Hacienda is still really doing me a good. I'm trying to figure. I kid you not. I've been trying to figure out where the bomb points on Hacienda are. I'm trying to figure out where the bomb points on Hacienda are. Trying to figure out where I'm still thinking. But either way, we're gonna see. Waiting for these guys. I assume they're trying to sort their loadouts, or the remaining ones who came late. Trying to sort their loadouts before we get started on Search and Destroy. The map Hacienda to kick us off.
On my soul, everybody in the click strap, and they all on gold. Keep a stick just like Branch Poppy, but I ain't a troll. On my mama, can't nobody out here play me for no hoe. Guard your grill. Ain't nobody out here hard to kill. To get I pack a plant and peel your cap from front to back. Hey, stiff or harder steel. Tuna fish, my hardest meal. Stay trail when they switch to harder skill. I'm gonna feel like a Buffalo Bill with a bubble coat filled with a couple of the post chill.
Wow. Players requiring map download. You see, it's such a weird map. You wouldn't think to have it. It's such a strange map, you wouldn't think to have it, man. Prediction 7-3. You know what? The fact that you're saying that, kind of feels like you kind of know how the end result for this is gonna go, especially based off a previous result. You're saying that based off a previous result. Prediction 7-4. Stake your kidney. Here, take. But anyway, what do I know? I know none of these guys. I don't know their styles of play. I didn't get to see it last week. Oh, I know Therapy Crusaders at least. I'm not confident of the Crusaders. Honestly, I still think, considering the way the Bloody Lotus team started their Search and Destroy, the Crusaders might have a shaky start. If they start off the SND the same way they started off the previous one, it's going to be shaky for them. But we'll see. Therapy Gaming versus Therapy Crusaders begins now. Two sides of the same coin facing off in this final. Both therapies. Face up now.
Little fish, big pond, big splash, big bag.
Crusaders are greater,
Big
says
pond,
Eclipse.
big splash, big bag.
I will star that message.
In the big pond.
Ah, I'm not an admin on this page. I'd have pinned your message just so if the result goes the other way, we can roast the crap out of you at the end. But if it goes right, the ultimate betting man. Crusaders will be lucky to get 4 rounds, says Moses. Of course, Therapy Gaming is top dogs here. Crusaders on top, Keith Lee. Wow, a bit of confidence in the Crusaders. Alright, the full squads are in. Simp, Charles, Blast Tyson, Anime and Default will be the gladiators for Therapy Gaming's main squad. The Crusaders represented once again by Leo Trophy, the man with the Chinese symbols there, and Ghost 2.1 with Kiddy as the final member. That 5-man troop.
He get busy, but he keep it low. Where he give it, everybody get it. PPP loan. Keep it calm, no, the sniper known for breathing slow. Way he pull it, got his hands on bread, not needing dough. That's a bar upon your head top like dreadlocks. Synonymous with bread shops, about what going to bread box. Before you ever get your bread hot, if you deadlock that bedrock, and you probably got you a shot to beat him.
Little fish in the big pond, made the big splash. Got the big bag, look like a little fish.
I'm gonna wait for one more guy here to ready up.
Ain't got the big bag. Oh, little fish, big pond, big splash, big bag.
Again, requiring a map download. What? Even the sub requires the map download. Oh, come on. Even the sub requires the map download. You see how weird? I think that speaks to how weird Hacienda was as a choice for S&D. Nobody saw that coming. Not even the teams themselves. Man, that is hilarious. I won't say nuke, but it won't be smooth sailing for the Crusaders. So you changed your vote because this player default is in there now. Untamed and Kiddy still require the map download. Come on. I think this is their way of protesting the map choice. They won't download it as a protest. I'll just go split screen while we wait. Default is a real life terrorist. You know? Okay. So there's this Call of Duty player by the name of Michael Quadem YT. Do you all know Michael? Do any of you know Michael? Yes. Michael is a friend of mine here. So he's a Kenyan here. Yes. Yes, exactly. Michael. So Michael, rate Michael against default. Rate Michael against default. So if default, Michael's OP. Okay, so he can beat out default by a distance. Fine. So this default is good, but he's not Michael good. Gotcha. Default is not as good as my. Yeah, okay, fine. There we go. There we go. So somewhere in the clip, somewhere in the montage that I was in the you know what? I'm gonna play that while we wait for these guys to start their game. While this glitch goes on. While this glitch goes on, just watch this, huh? Watch this.
500,000 Kenya shillings. That journey starts now with qualifier 1 beginning today. The teams that signed up for qualifier 1 will be duking it out on 4 maps. This is the Pro Series Gaming Mobile Masters Finals. 20,000 Kenya shillings on the line today in both Battle Royale.
9 seconds. Waziju is running down the clock, but
He wins. He plays
the time, but he gets the snipe. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
What a way to win the game.
Oh, the last 3 seconds. Are you kidding?
That's the part I wanted you to see. That part. There's Michael. Down there, that was Michael at a LAN event. We have a Comic-Con here, the East African Comic-Con. That's the East African Comic-Con. So that's Michael there, who was doing that clutch. And down there, you should have seen him there. He was in the middle with his teammates shaking his hand after that clutch. The whole cinema went fucking nuts. That whole cinema just lost its mind. Oh, hey. Oh man. Yeah, he's the best in Africa. That is not even a joke. Fam, he's so good. Some company here, that some esports group here just had to sponsor him the ROG phone he has. Yeah, they just bought him the freaking phone. He's that good, man. He's that good. The problem is we Africans go into the Europe scene, and then we suffering Pro Max. Suffering Pro Max, because I don't know what the heck kind of game goes that side. But finally, I think, finally, brethren, this game has started. Let's go straight into it as we jump into the fray. Irene, I see you in the comment section. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Irene. We're about to start off. Hardpoint. Not hardpoint, my god. You see what you've done to me, you bastard. I know Hacienda as a hardpoint-ish map. God, I didn't even understand domination or control. But S&D, you bastard, you utter bastard. We're going to Hacienda on S&D. Hacienda on Search and Destroy. Therapy Gaming in blue. On the away side in yellow, Therapy Crusaders, having beat up the Lotus team, have earned their spot to face the big dogs.
The enemy has the bomb.
Delivery of the bomb charged to Theo. Winner chicken dinner. As Kiddy leads the charge towards the B point, they prioritize that side. On this side, Blast Tyson will be waiting for the LK-24, that automaton. TRP Anime gets the shot in. First blood claimed. It's the man with the Chinese symbols dropped along with Untamed by default. With a CBR4 default, he knows there's somebody in that corner. He smells him. He practically smells Theo, and not fast enough as Theo ducks behind the corner. Anime comes in for the kill versus Theo. Ho, 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 ho. Straight up execution by Anime.
For the next round.
Straight up executed.
Defend the objectives. They have the bomb.
Fam.
Grenade out.
TRP Charles, TRP Simp left. And the Therapy Gaming side seem to be leaving. Where are they leaving? Why are they leaving after the game started?
Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up.
Usually by tournament rules, if you leave the game after the tournament starts, after the game starts, after the first shot is fired, that's a forfeit. That is, we were really being a stickler about rules. If we're being sticklers about rules, that should have been a forfeit. But since it's an in-house thing, it's casual, it's calm. Guess not. We're gonna try again. It's an in-house thing. But if we were doing this by a tournament type system, that would be a harsh rule. Ayodeji. Is there a prize for this one? Moses overdosed there. Should be the best person to tell you. He says nope, they're just scrims. Answered. Alright. Wait, they haven't started. Oh, come on. I wonder what happened. Once again, for those just joining, how did we get here? Fixture 1 saw Bloody Lotus face up against Crusaders. The Bloody Lotus team took control for 3 rounds. The Bloody Lotus team took control for 3 rounds on Search and Destroy. Then the complete collapse began. That gave the Crusaders a full sail reverse and the win on SND. Whereas Bloody Lotus gave us a masterclass in choking. We segued into Hardpoint, a far cry from that SND matchup that saw Bloody Lotus completely dominated, eviscerated, annihilated 250 to 70. That brought us to this grand final. Therapy Gaming facing the winner of that, which is Therapy Crusader, to start us off on SND on Hacienda. SND on Hacienda to start us off there.
Yeah. Views. Yeah.
I'm Eugene Abu Dhabi, live from the Kenyan capital, Nairobi. It is 20 minutes past midnight where I am.
The girl of your dreams to me is probably not a challenge. I've been counted out so many times I couldn't count it.
This best of 3 still should be Search and Destroy, Hardpoint, and if necessary, Control. The Gladiators for Therapy Gaming, Simp, Ghosts 2.1. What? Yes, Ghost. No. Yeah, that can't be right. Ghost 2.1 was playing. It's Simp, Blast Tyson, Anime, Winters. Still waiting for one member, and that's Default. The much feared Default. The much feared Default. Daddy Theo, Trophy, the man with the Chinese symbols, Untamed, and Kiddy walk the line for Therapy Crusaders. Those 2.1 hell bent on trying to spectate this one. Sorry mate, spectate the live stream.
We might just get hit with the
We go again.
Cause we in the field with them bird like we play for the Eagles. I'm on probation, so let me not talk what's illegal. Switch it up. Today I woke up with my drinker, she rich as a beetle. For my teachers that said I won't make it here.
Alright.
Bomb drop. Bomb spotted. Enemy has dropped the bomb.
We start again. This is search and destroy on Hacienda. Let's get this show on the road.
Destroy the objective.
It's Trophy.
Bomb acquired.
Or rather, Kiddy bearing the responsibility as he heads straight for the B point. Untamed. And Daddy Theo will lead the charge for the B point, and this time Default was waiting in the wings as he takes 2 for the price of 1 with Anime taking Trophy elsewhere. That was a quick collapse. The man with the Chinese symbols finished off by Default. Straight up execution. This time, are you kidding me? What? Therapy Gaming knew exactly where they go, and they were waiting for them.
Destroy the objective.
They were waiting for them. And now Kiddy's still carrying the bomb, and they're still running straight at the B point. Ballsy or silly, I don't know, but Trophy counter snipes Anime. Simp will hold the SKS, nobody home to receive. Therapy Default. It's just Blast Tyson who claims Untamed. His backup. Default. Nobody that. Only one person claimed per team. The trades are even as Kiddy ducks just in time to take out Default. Blast Tyson could not finish the job on Daddy Theo. Or rather, he finishes the job on Daddy Theo, but not on Kiddy. Trophy finishes off Blast Tyson. 20 seconds for Therapy Gaming's main team to take action on that bomb. Simp drops Trophy. Chinese symbols guy far off from the objective. Try and go in for the defuse against Winters. No time for the defuse. Objective done and dusted. Simp buys for time to level things.
Bomb spotted. Enemy has dropped the bomb.
Well, it's not Simp who bought for time. It was Kiddy who bought for time.
Destroy the objective. Bomb acquired.
Before he died tragically. And now they're gonna change tact. Winters will run straight at the B point, wrong side. Anime predictably at the right side. Simp is waiting in the wings with that sniper. The SKS, or rather the marksman rifle, and sees Kiddy.
They have the bomb.
Chinese symbols guy will duck just in time before that shot could catch him in the head. If he peeks at the wrong moment, he's gonna learn a lesson he won't soon forget. Oh, and Trophy on the counter snipe sends a message. Don't peek, Johnny boy. The bomb is down. Crusaders. Who? Anime. But Trophy caught off. Head taken off straight out by Trophy. It's Anime who falls in his attempt to snipe, and the bomb still ticking. 10 seconds for Therapy Gaming to take action against the Crusaders. Winters against Untamed. He wins the gunfight, but 4 seconds will not be enough for the defuse for Default to do anything. And now the underdogs have the game. The underdogs have the game.
Bomb spotted. Destroy the objective. We got the bomb.
Smoke out.
In Kenya, we say kimeumana when we want to say shit has hit the fan. And shit just hit the fan. For Therapy Gaming here. TRP Winters is wrong on the wrong side. Anime trying to snipe far off. Shredding on the SKS. It's Simp, but he catches no one. The bomb is already down. This time the Crusaders are fast on their feet as Anime falls to a counter snipe from Trophy. Now Simp with the SKS still trying to pick and catch anyone. Blast Tyson goes in for the flank. Kiddy downed, Untamed downed. And Daddy Theo just realized somebody flanked them. Simp will try and go in for the defuse, but nobody. It's Daddy Theo who says no. Access denied. What is this? What is this?
He has the bomb.
The main team touted
Frag out.
to win by a margin of 7 are currently at the back foot. Simp pre-fires, hoping to hit something or anyone, and nobody home to receive. Blast Tyson falls as the trade comes through, not before taking down Untamed with him. Trophy drops default elsewhere. Anime, nobody there. Winters, nobody home, as Simp catches Daddy Theo. Now Trophy left alone against Winters, who was waiting for him, and he catches Winters. Anime, sniper on sniper action, and Anime quick on the trigger fingers.
Get ready for the next round. Bomb spotted.
Reduces the deficit.
Drop the bomb.
God, I love a good snipe. A good snipe that can make a grown man squeal like "Yee!" The kind of snipe that can make a grown man squeal. Trophy systems downed as they rush straight at the A point. Obviously, the SKS will be waiting to shred as Trophy. Oh, Trophy catches Simp. He's gonna wait for you. One more to peek. It's Untamed who gets dropped by Anime elsewhere. Anime, the DLQ of his own, try and send a statement as default drops Kiddy, but traded out by Trophy. Anime now with his own sniper going in for the bomb that's already down, as he gets downed by Daddy Theo, who was waiting in the wings. Now Trophy to defend against Blast Tyson, who again going in for the flank. Winters will try and go in for the defuse, but Theo bides for time in this 1v1 against Tyson to waste time and win the gunfight eventually out of merit.
Not over yet. Ready up.
Extends the lead for the Crusaders, the underdogs, holding Thanos by the balls.
Defend the objectives. They have the bomb.
The main team being held straight by the ball. Oh, Trophy! Hit marker. I don't even know to who, but whoever received that must be shaken to the core. Blast Tyson drops the man with the Chinese symbols. But they're going to go straight for the B point. They're going to try and put the bomb down now. Actually, who has the bomb? It is the main therapy team who are supposed to be planting the bomb. It's Sim. That responsibility as he drops Tyson. Blast Tyson drops Trophy. Winters drops Daddy Theo. Untamed now trades in with default, but the numbers still not evened out. 1v4. An uphill battle literally against Anime. He might not win that gunfight. Anime movement erratic, and he wins it on 8.
Nice work.
Oh, no.
Next round.
Anime actually weathered him down with that MW11 for Winters to come and finish him off.
Destroy the objective. Bomb
The deficit has been reduced, but the roles have changed. It's Simp who's carrying the bomb. Don't know why he's standing still. Maybe a bit of lag, but default on the CBR4. Trophy with a snipe catches Blast Tyson. We caught that just in time. Winters gonna spray and pray. Default, the man touted Simp with that SKS hold, hoping to find someone. Winters will lead the charge in that gunfight. Anime drops Trophy, the counter snipe coming in. The trade's coming in 4v4. Winters goes straight for the kill. Untamed caught asleep at the wheel, prone and looking the wrong way. Daddy Theo in turn does take out Anime as Simp about to put the Crusaders on notice. Daddy Theo peeks and he gets the kill and runs off. Default could do nothing but watch, but now Default sprays and catches Kiddy. And he gets caught up by the man with the Chinese symbols. This time coming in clutch. Winters now staring down the barrel with 2v1 against Theo. He wins against the man with the Chinese symbols. He wins in level things. Super clutch master flex. Now we're cooking with grease. Now then, we're cooking with grease. Crusaders.
We got the bomb.
With repeat footage of what they did to the Bloody Lotus team. Repeat footage. They had a chokehold on this Search and Destroy matchup. Evaporated. Trophy. Drops Blast Tyson. Untamed. My regret retreating at the wrong time, but maybe it's strategic. Simp. Still waiting. Winters all prone. Movement slow and steady. Simp. Still carrying the bomb. Untamed. Still holding the line. He's the only one at the right position where that bomb is supposed to be. Where's Daddy Theo? Daddy sees Winter. He drops Winter. Now Default finishes him off for the trade-ins. But it's still a 3v4.
The bomb has been planted.
The bomb is down. 40 seconds to take action. 3 men left for Therapy Gaming. The superiority in numbers is Untamed. Catches Anime at sweep of the wheel. Simp will try and fire, but he catches no one. Default catches the man with the Chinese symbol. 3v1 on Simp. Kiddy takes down Simp, and Default in one foul swoop and goes in for the defuse. Hero of the day to extend or to regain back their lead. You have this lead. Don't cock it up, guys.
Defend the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
The underdogs have a chance to take a legitimate win where they so badly needed. In a game where Therapy Gaming are being touted to be heavy slayers, they will need any win they can get as Anime falls to Anime drops trophy. Not a good way to start the round as the Chinese man, the Chinese symbol guy drops Anime in return. Actually, that's a better way to trade in as Untamed drops Default now. Kiddy drops Blast Tyson. Winters firing on a bomb to try and defend from any sort of defuse. He takes down Untamed. Kiddy dropped by Simp. 2v2 now. With Theo dropping Simp. Now it's time to defuse. 10 seconds in as they run straight at it. It's Theo with plenty of time for the defuse. The Crusaders extend their lead and regain their 2-round cushion. Therapy Gaming, I'd love to hear what is going on those comms now. But I can bet you one thing. We're walking into a hard... Oh, a bit of a fumble there from Anime! In that throw of that grenade, a deflection almost ended up in an own goal. Killing himself there. Nobody dead yet. As Winters, bearing responsibility for the bomb, will try and go at the B point. Daddy Theo, sneaky man, waiting there. Oh, Blast Tyson! Thought he was slick!
The bomb has been planted.
And Winters! Oh, Daddy Theo, what were you doing? Why did you turn away? He had a chance to catch him while he was planting. Not keen there. But Winters might be surrounded either way as Daddy Theo takes the kill on Simp. TRP Anime dropped the man with the Chinese symbols. Kiddy falls. Untamed falls. But Theo still solo holding against Anime.
Nice work. Get ready for the next round.
Anime holds the line to keep Therapy Gaming in the fight.
Defend the objectives. They have the bomb.
Simp Still delivery of the bomb resting on him. Proof is down. Winters run straight at the B point, untamed, waiting in the wings. But he's stunned. Theo prone there. Gonna wait for anybody to show their face. Theo might regret that choice. If he doesn't win, he does against Winters, but Blast Tyson makes him pay for it. He committed but paid for it with his life. The man with the Chinese symbols commits and falls. And now the dominoes fall on Untamed as he tried to trade in with Default, but not enough for a trade. As Blast Tyson comes in to put the remaining members of the Crusaders on notice. Now Trophy could do nothing but watch his teammate Kiddy fall. Oh ho ho!
Nice work. Get ready for the next round.
No.
Spotted.
This will be tragic. This will be tragic.
Destroy the objective. Bomb acquired.
If the Crusaders lose this. An L of their own making. Because for 2 times in a row, they will have lost a 2-round lead. Are you kidding me? Kiddy. Now putting Therapy Gaming on notice early enough. I know Simp. Oh, Simp is AFK. Default is facing the wrong side. Tyson will be running up at the A point. Anime trying to scope it out. Winters still trying to go in for the flank. Oh, this time the Crusaders are wise to his act as Blast Tyson drops Kiddy. Tyson runs at Untamed, drops him in return. The trades are in. 4v3. Trophy drops Winters. Default falls. 2v3. Anime for the Ninja Defuse. Oh my word! He might do it! You crazy bastard! He actually is gonna do it! They choke out a 2-round lead for 2 times in a row. Therapy Gaming take the win. Are you kidding me? Ninja Defuse. Oh my god!
Views.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Views. Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah. Alright. Old ways, new women, gotta keep a balance. The girl of your dreams to me is probably not a challenge. I've been counted out so many times I couldn't count it. Funny how now my accountant is having trouble trying to count it. To the people that think that I owe you shit. Payback's a bitch and you know that shit. Y'all niggas getting too old for this. Please don't think nobody notices. I've been up for way too many days. Y'all sleep enough for me anyway. Y'all don't be doing shit anyway. Y'all are not true to this anyway. OVO, East End, reps up. We might just get hit with the Rico. Everyone home for the summer, so let's not do nothing illegal. I go make 50 million and I give
Jesus Christ.
They gon' go Tony Montana and cop them some shack at the free throws, but they're from the wave, fam. There's not much to say, fam. They told me to tell you you met.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Time out. No, music off. Even if it's choking, you don't do it like that. You don't choke like Ninja Defuse in the 3 seconds to spare. Ninja Defuse, 3 seconds to spare. Smoke, amateur hour. In fam.
We got London on the track. Whoa. Yeah, man, TIP in this motherfucker with me, nigga. To the max with it. Rex. I count 6 shots. Bustin' out the bando. A nigga jury real metal like a piano. I went from rad to riches to a feature with tip. I went from smart car to a bitch with some smart lips. And that if it need make my hip limp. I'm going fishing with these little bitty strip dips.
Call of Duty at its finest. Jesus. That was Therapy Gaming showing exactly why they're the premier team. Why everyone has to face up against them in the final. 2 times in a row. Don't forget, Crusaders did not just lose the lead once, but twice. They started off and gained a 2-round cushion, which they lost. Then got it back. Then lost again on the last round.
I pack in 11, I pack in 11. I ran in the gator, my shoes are just 7.
Fam. Oh man, that was painful. That was painful. We walk into hardpoint off the back of what we just saw. Hey fam, I don't know who Denzel, I don't know who would call it a lucky win. That was not luck. What Therapy Gaming just did was a masterclass. That was a masterclass. We just got taken to school. We just got back to class. Call of Duty basics. It's S&D, anything can happen. You know what? I'd accept that argument. I'd accept that argument. I'd accept that argument on a hard point on any other mode that depends on a Slayer. But goddamn, a mode that depends heavily on communication. Now, S&D is purely tactical, fam. I'm not gonna take away that win from Therapy Gaming, honestly. The Crusaders did well for a team touted to be the underdogs in that game. They did well to hold the line and get the lead twice, but how they lost that lead, how they lost that game is the problem I have right now. That ninja defuse, I'm not gonna take it away from Therapy Gaming. They did it properly. Oh my word. They had it. The Crusaders had it. You know what I'm gonna do? Let me just shut my mouth. I'm gonna add a tab here for a new scene. Let's just get back to the game. I wanted to do a replay. I wanted to check the replay. We'll do that later. We'll go through that replay later. We have to. We must. But for now, we jump straight into standoff. We jump straight into standoff, a bread and butter map in the Call of Duty series. The Black Ops series to be exact.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Trophies upstairs as the scrap time goes early the way of the Crusaders, fighting it out to get the scrap time on the hill. This is a bread and butter map because everyone knows it. It's a map we all consider easy.
We've taken the lead.
It's difficult at the same time because what you consider easy, your enemy considers it easy as well. You both know the map all too equally, and right now with that hit, that shorty from Charles, as he switches up to the Craig 6, that automaton. No, it's a HS2, the man with the Chinese symbol. It's a thin lead for Therapy Gaming, 22 on 20. A lead that's gonna keep trading from the looks of things. The last 7 seconds, as the rotations prioritized very early. The blues are there early. The man with the Chinese symbols goes in but gets cleaned out by Winters, who was waiting in the wings. Bit of a lag on his part, but he's still back. He's back now.
Hardpoint locked down.
He's still gonna try and hold. He has that CBR4. The yellows far off from the hill. Anime holding on the back alley. Denzel still heavily guarding that hill from any yellow feet from standing in there. Ripper cleaned out before he could set foot in there. Trophy will meet Anime in the back alley with that chopper and shreds right through him. Man with the Chinese symbols goes, gonna climb the dumpster straight into the window. Quick feet with a 2v1 there. Gangbang catches him.
Hardpoint contested.
Catches Anime in the back alley.
Hostiles have captured the
And finally, the Crusaders have control, and I use that word loosely because the contests are in. It's still Denzel. Straight out of the comment section and straight into the lobby to take charge of the Therapy Gaming team. Denzel on the back alley sees Daddy Theo, drops him.
hardpoint identified. Capture the objective.
Daddy Theo saying, "Mistake! Are you kidding me?"
Hardpoint is ours.
Trophy will still make the same mistake, but Trophy this time with the chopper has the heavier gun. The man with the Chinese symbol still trying to find his way into the next hill. Winters holds the line as Trophy spoils the party to come and claim the scrap time. Now Anime slides there. Access denied with the boxing gloves by Trophy. He now has backup. Winters will catch Trophy asleep at the wheel just for a split second and makes him pay for it. Goes 2.1. Releases. As he holds that QQ9, he'll go up straight at Denzel. Runs at him and wrong.
We've taken the lead.
Wrong choice. Denzel makes him pay for it, and he's going to make every second count as he holds the line to the dime second of each hill. As the rotation still falling that way, it's Winters early in the next hill to try and hold. Well hidden, goes 2.1, does not see him, pays for it. Ripper on the outskirts
We lost the lead.
tries for an alternative entry point. He doesn't find it. The Annihilator from Anime expires before he could get to use it because nobody from the Crusaders side
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
could set foot in the hill, and now they have it. But can they maintain control? Can they hold the line? Is the big question. It's Ghost 2.1 in there getting the scrap time. On the outskirts, moving around, is the man with the Chinese symbols winning the gunfight against Denzel, who was trying to be a bit sneaky on his part to gain access. Access gained and denied for a split second as the yellows still hold and swings back the ways of the blues for the final 5 seconds. As Anime rotates early to where it started, beating out Ghost 2.1. Winters comes to his backup as Charles takes the high ground. The Krieg 6, the automaton on the high ground. He's Obi-Wan Kenobi. The man with the Chinese symbols dropped. Theo approaches from the backside. Sees Denzel. Throws at the wrong moment. Chinese symbols against Denzel. Dropped yet again. Access denied. Charles and company say no. As the lead is extended 150 on 70. Therapy Gaming putting their foot down on any attempt at a comeback as the Vortex gun cleans out the hill, leaving room for Therapy Gaming to hold it all too momentarily for 20 seconds back the way of the yellows. At 70 points now, it's Ghost 2.1 who's in there. The Predator missile drops Daddy Theo, raining hell. Fresh off the respawn, he's going to prioritize a rotation. But he's a bit late to the party, I'm afraid, as Anime is there behind the back alley waiting predictably. Trigger fingers, too late for Theo. It's all blue, all sunny for Therapy Gaming, who seem to have plenty of bodies. Both teams have 5 aside, but Therapy Gaming playing like they have 7 on their squad. Winters shreds right, Charles drops Ripper. The Predator missile doesn't catch any target. Trophy with that Annihilator will take 2 for the price of 1 before his streak is stopped in his tracks. 180 on 79. A matchup where the Crusaders, a far cry from what they showed on Search and Destroy. You know, I was about to say that we must see a control round because Crusaders won SND. I just remembered how Search and Destroy played out. This will be GG's for the Crusaders if they lose it. It's well on their way to being GG's. They finally hit their 100 mark, but they need to hold a full 60 to catch up to Therapy Gaming. And right now, Theo leading the charge to do just that. It's Trophy rather leading the charge to do just that, holding that chopper. He's gonna spray predictably into Denzel to try and peek his way in there. Denzel caught by the doorway. And spraying, it's still Trophy to do this clutch effort. Blast Tyson spoils the party by the window, shredding Ripper. Ripper returns fire and drops Tyson. As now, doing exactly what they needed to do and hold a full 60, but it's spoiling the party. Denzel, the man who was talking smack in the comment section, coming in to try and play clutch for the Therapy Gaming side at 180 points now. A 60-point lead being narrowed by the Crusaders to try and catch up. Last 15 seconds falling their way as Denzel and Winters rotate early. Theo caught out by Denzel. Charles and Denzel on the outskirts on that side, having it well covered. They had a third body in Anime to try and hold it. Winters and Anime sent back to get the scrap time in the hill with the trophy systems down. On the other side, it is Denzel, Charles back in the hill. Winters back in the hill. Trophy and Ripper will try and approach from that alternative entrance. Vortex gun from Winters spoils any chance, kills any hope of entry from that side. Trophy's down. The Yellows nowhere in sight as the lead now extended as they hit the 200 mark. Well in, 50 points, 40 points from GG's. The man with the Chinese symbols dropped by the doorway. Daddy Theo can do nothing but watch in despair, and desperately Ripper goes through to try and force his way. Brute force in entry. 20 seconds left to spare. 150 on 218. 10 seconds for that hill. Back to where it started. Winters and Anime rotate early. The Crusaders haven't done so themselves as they narrow the lead to about 40 points. This hill will determine the winner. As it goes the ways of the Blues, Winters holds the line. Daddy Theo spoils the party. Chinese symbols comes as backup. Briefly for the Yellows, it's Anime spraying to try and spoil the party. Charles does eventually finish the job. Goes 2.1, falls to Charles. Ripper drops Anime as the trades come through. Pandemonium by that hill. 3 yellow bodies for the Crusaders in that hill. A full 60 will suffice to bring this one back, but Winters and Anime determined to hold the line. Trophies prevent any uptake by the back entrance. He is stopped in his tracks. Daddy Theo as well falls. Trophy and Ghost 2.1 come back for the uptake for the final 10 seconds. But the rotations on this other hill, I spoke too soon when I said this hill will determine the winner. It seems the Crusaders determined to extend this and fight tooth and nail to bring this one back. 246 on 184. A perfect game needed from Therapy Crusaders to stay in this fight, stay in the game with any hope. But Winters and Anime looking to extend their lead and take the win, being stopped in their tracks by the man with the Chinese symbols with a desperate last gasp at holding the line. The contest coming in, and Daddy Theo doing well to hold the back alley. Winters, but the Vortex gun drops Daddy Theo. One body from Trophy to hold. No backup. Here's the last effort. The last desperate effort from the Crusaders. With 4 points to spare, it's about to be GG's. 2 points to spare
Hostiles have captured the
for the win.
We've taken the lead.
5 seconds. The yellows might have committed too many bodies on this hill, and it's GG's for the Crusaders who take the win. For the Crusaders who take the L, as Therapy Gaming take the win. Therapy Gaming take the win.
Yeah, man, TIP in this motherfucker with me, nigga. To the max with it. Rex. I count 6 shots. Bustin' out the bando. A nigga jury real metal like a piano. I went from rad to riches to a feature with tip. I went from smart car to a bitch with some smart lips. And that if it need make my hip limp. I'm going fishing with these little bitty strip dips. And my bankroll kinda big dip. Woo. She gon' bring it on a big ship. Quite trail, no quick trip. I got jugs in the alley, no tip. Yeah. She ain't wanna have a good day.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I still have to see that replay on the search and destroy. How that SND ended. I still have to see the replay on that SND.
Don't be blowing me up, nigga. I ain't getting up. If it ain't about the money, ain't no use to you ringing my line. Stop wasting my time. If it ain't about the money, nah, I can even hear what you say. I ain't finna do shit. If it ain't about the money, bitch, you can miss me with it. Bitch, nigga, miss me with it. Turn.
For the ninja defuse. Oh my word, he might do it! You crazy bastard! He actually is going to do it! They choke out a 2-round. Default is facing the wrong side. Tyson will be running up at the A point. Anime trying to scope it out. Winters still trying to go in for the flank. Oh, this time the Crusaders are wise to his act as Blast Tyson drops Kiddy. Tyson runs an Untamed, drops him in return. The trades are in. 4v3. Trophy drops Winters. Default falls. 2v3. Anime. For the ninja defuse. Oh my word, he might do it! You crazy bastard! He actually is going to do it! They choke out a 2-round lead for 2 times in a row. Therapy Gaming take the win. Are you kidding me? Ninja defuse. Oh my god! I'm sorry, I had to see that again. Anime. I had to see that again. Fam. That diffuse, I'm never going to get over how that diffuse, that L came about for the Crusaders. I'm not going to get over that one. Not soon. Either way, this was fun. I'll see you next time. Catch you on the flip side, guys. Hopefully, I'll try and sort this microphone issue. It should have done better on the other streams. But either way, we'll see you on the next time. Hopefully, we'll have a new face to challenge against Therapy Gaming. New faces, rather, to challenge Therapy Gaming next time and a different result. I've been Eugene Abu Dhabi. It's 1 a.m. in the Kenyan capital, Nairobi. See you next week. Cheers.
I pack in 11, I pack in 11. I ran in the gator, my shoes are just 7. I'm slime like the Reverend, I shoot at the Reverend. Hey. Bands out the grocery store, they stuff with ladies. Hey. She try make the extras, I tell on these bitches. Hey, when it's about time to pay, I'ma bill on these bitches.
What you think we in the neighborhood for? Standing at the corner store with a pocket full of dough. I be damned if a nigga wipe a hood, ho. Learned that from UGK, back a pocket full of stone. With your money down like a buck of hard folk. You playing with it, I'ma send them through your car door. My wife flooded shit sick, got Pavo. I'm doing it for black and yellow, free hardo. The head honcho, nigga, no tonto, nigga. I'm quick to put some bricks in the Bronco, nigga. Nigga talk shit while I don't respond at all, nigga. No murder, no dough, no combo, nigga. Don't be blowing me up, nigga, I ain't getting up. If it ain't about the money, ain't no use to you ringing my line. Stop wasting my time. If it ain't about the money, nah, I can even hear what you say. I ain't finna do shit. If it ain't about the money, bitch, you can miss me with it. Bitch, nigga, miss me with it. Turn it.